What's up everyone, welcome to the channel. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at a new leak suggesting that the PlayStation Portal might be allowing you to stream your PS4 and PS5 game that you own, not just from the PlayStation catalog. So with that being said, let's get into the video. We're going to break it down and see what this means for us. So here's the post that started it all, guys. Spotted on Reddit before it got removed. It shows a PlayStation Store listing with a line that reads something like, buy this game and then stream and play instantly on the PlayStation Portal or PlayStation 5, only with the PlayStation Premium membership. Now, that's huge because right now, there's only two ways you can play on the PlayStation Portal. By streaming with remote play, basically mirroring your own PS5, or by streaming to the clouds through PlayStation servers. But this leak hints that Sony might be testing a cloud streaming for games you already own, meaning you could play your digital library directly from the cloud, no console needed to be able to play those games. If this actually launches, it changes what ownership means for PlayStation players. Right now, owning digital games doesn't mean full access, it means dependency on your console. But being able to stream your purchases anywhere, it's like a whole new shift. You're no longer tied to your hardware. Also guys, I don't know if I'm the only one that notices, but comparing remote play through cloud streaming, I find that cloud streaming plays a lot better. I noticed that the resolution on the game looks a lot better, and also the aspect ratio fits the tiny screen better. I don't know what's happening here. When I'm remote play, I know it's just a projection from the PlayStation 5 to my PlayStation Portal, but it just doesn't look the same as cloud streaming. It looks a whole lot better on cloud streaming. I notice also when I'm remote play, there's a lot of like blurriness that's happening. Also like little choppiness on the visual. It doesn't look as good as when you're cloud streaming. So if I can cloud stream my own library, I'll honestly do that more often than streaming straight from the PlayStation 5. If you guys know why this happened, be sure to leave a comment down below and we can chat about it. Now guys, before we get too hyped, Sony hasn't confirmed anything yet. Description could be a placeholder or an early test, or even internal error that slipped out early. And even if it's real, they'll probably require PlayStation Plus Premium, which is like their highest tier for subscription. So there's also a question of how many games will actually support this when we talk about licensing and about also like region restriction. All of that still matters, you know. So it's better to stay curious than be overconfident that this is actually coming. But I'm a little bit confident because this screenshot looked pretty legit, guys. Think about it, guys. We're moving into an era where access matters more than possession, and things are changing. When we look at music, how it went from CDs to Spotify, and then we're looking at films, went from DVDs to streaming like Netflix and Crave, and now gaming is kind of entering that same shift. The only place that we can look at that's still kind of like holding down the line is when we look at Nintendo Switch. They actually have physical games, but even that seems to be maybe coming to an end pretty soon too when we look at their game key cards. Guys, I do think we need physical games. I'm not for an all digital future where it's all about streaming. I do believe that physical is important. So what do you guys think? If this leak turned out to be real, would you actually be excited to use the PlayStation Portal without needing to have a console and just purchase your game through the PlayStation app and just having it there? Or you just rather prefer to buy your games from the PlayStation or buy the physical copy and just play it in your PlayStation and just play it that way while having your physical copy? Are you guys more for physical copy or more for digital streaming? What do you guys think? Leave your thought down below.